Hi, Scorpio, welcome back. Thank you for being here. You guys came out as the next sign that could use a reading. Let's dive in. Scorpio. You could be grieving. It's important that you're nourishing yourself. Hot chocolate could be important or a good suggestion. You can see the owl perched on his shoulder. There's something about wisdom that'll come in once you maybe grieve or just live in the moment. Relax. All right, number 19, which this can mean the completion, a mastery, a letting go of something. Grief, mourning, deep sorrow, and heartbreak. The chambers of your mourning are surrounded by nothingness, emptiness, waiting to be seen. Interesting. This could be about reciprocity dynamics in commitments or marriages. There could have been something about your health relating commitments as well. There could be a mindset shift regarding your emotions. Your higher self chose this card because grief isn't just about death of a loved one. Mourning is defined as feeling regret or sadness about the loss or disappearance of something. You can grieve the end of a career or move from one place to another, letting go of a dream or seeing your children leave the nest. While grief isn't pleasant, it's important to acknowledge the loss of something or someone that was important to you. Doing so doesn't reduce the love you had for it, what you've lost, but it does give you a way to let go and move on. To ignore your sadness is to deny a meaningful part of your life story. Pulling grieving is an opportunity to embrace the heavy emotions you have been carrying, express the fullness of your heartache as a tribute to what once was, and then once you have cried, screamed, gotten angry or sad, your spirit will be free. It's only when you deny your grief that it becomes baggage. Will you feel sad from time to time? Of course. Memories have a way of creeping in, even a healthy grief process. So this could be like two relationships specifically you might be grieving, but it won't be a constant thorn in your soul. This card also reminds you that it's okay to feel sorrow for something or someone who is gone, even if that person or thing brought you great harm. The bad memories don't erase the good ones, and there's nothing wrong with cherishing any happiness you once experienced together. It doesn't matter if other people don't understand your grief because it isn't theirs to understand in the first place. I'll go ahead and read Coco as well. Open heart, embrace, and tenderness. Nourishing yourself. Your higher self chose this card because cocoa is a comforting drink to experience. It's like a hug from your nearest and dearest. So when this card appears, it's a message from spirit acknowledging any emotional hurt or pain you felt, whether you have experienced a breakup, the loss of a loved one, disappointment, or betrayal. Cocoa reminds you that it's safe to open your heart again. However, don't feel rushed to welcome love from another before you have learned love for yourself. What does it mean for you, to you, to feel loved, supported, and emotionally nourished? How would your life look and feel if you loved and accepted yourself unconditionally? Fill your heart with feelings these visualizations invoke and allow them to gently soften you little by little. This card is also a reminder that you are worthy of being loved. You are not broken no matter what past experiences might have led you to believe. You are a good, kind-hearted, gentle soul whose light is needed in the world. Please don't allow anyone's poor treatment to prevent you from letting others experience your light. You could also do like automatic writing. That could be something useful from your guides at this time. Maybe asking for Raphael, the angel of healing, could help you as well. Let's go ahead and dive into some tarot. Maybe the color pink is relevant here. There's a need to transform with all the butterflies exiting her rib cage there. The flesh has been eaten, right? She's a skeleton here, which is we only have the bare bones left of something, which can be quite healing, especially if we're transitioning or getting rid of things that don't serve us. Your stability could be a bit shaky at this point as well. Something about a Sagittarius or your peace in your stability could be shaky. Spirit medicine, interesting. Honey could be important. Making tinctures could be important as well. Healing tinctures. There's some kind of clarity that wants to come because of this ending or due to this ending, especially if there was some kind of tumultuousness here or some kind of instability. Anything else for Scorpio? Thank you. There's a clarity that will come in your future, and you'll be able to balance your life out. You could see the two guides around her. Yeah, you're detaching from something emotionally, so very interesting for sure. Scorpio? I thought something came up. No? Scorpio messages. Jungle Book could be important. I forget that song. It's like that bear song maybe is important. Looks like you're coming out of like toxicity in general in your life with Baphomet in the reverse. Scorpio, please. Most vital message. Thank you. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Interesting. Same numbers as before. Let spirit be your guide. Okay, let's go ahead and check this out. Listen to your instincts. They could be guiding you to resources that help you to learn about something like synastry or whatever, or your own birth chart or whatever. But it looks like, let's see what this says. What is unknown is still yet to be discovered. Interesting. Don't pretend to know something you don't. You won't impress anyone with a little bit of knowledge. And in fact, you rob yourself of a true experience and education if you tell yourself you're done learning or that you don't have to know something. Be open, be humble, be teachable, and the world will open itself up for you like magic. Now is the time to look in the world with reverence and awe and insatiable curiosity. You will never grow old if you are willing to keep learning. Wolf Spirit is waiting to be your mystical, loving guide. Interesting. This could be a death, rebirth, a letting go, especially regarding like power dynamics with other people. Maybe you should check out the Pluto aspect specifically you have with other people. Whatever lessons you've learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, to turning knowledge into wisdom, experience into magic. You are the one you have been waiting for. Be still and know the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of wolf spirit is an auspicious omen that says you are truly in alignment. Interesting. I'm going to pull you guys a rune as well. Scorpio. Any messages you'd like to convey for Scorpio? Wunjo. Okay, interesting rune to get there. Let's go ahead and read that. We also have what looks like Berkana on the bottom of the deck. This could have been like a soul contract or something like that. Okay, it looks like peace is coming for you. Letter W could be relevant as well, or the opposite of M. A sense of camaraderie, peace, and union unites people and makes them live together without quarrels or disagreements. Interesting, that's what this rune represents. In order to find joy and harmony in a community, the individual feeling of happiness is also important. This is not dependent on the environment or other people. It arises from the inner self and reflects the attitude towards life. Seek your own satisfaction and therefore also stands for the balance of each individual. Accept your own self, the given situation, and the environment. You have arrived. Accept everything as is. You are on the way to appreciating yourself and recognizing your own abilities. A balanced way of life, eating healthy and being mindful of your body could be important as well. These actions lead to an improved state of mind. Body and mind are closely connected. Only when both sides receive appropriate care are you in harmony and can work together. It's interesting because we did have Sun and Justice in the future position. Sun is like realizations of joy, and Justice is about balancing. You can see all that growth on her desk as well. This rune reminds us of ourselves. It leads us back to our own roots and points to the staying true to ourselves. Interesting. Negative thoughts or feelings are let go. You can accept what life offers and not be misled. Everything will turn out well in the end. Interesting. Joy will come. Yeah, which makes sense because you have the Sun in the future position. If you approach life in a balanced and positive way, the attitude automatically attracts and brings happiness to you. Enjoy the time or use it to discover new things in a detached way. Join activities will leave a positive feeling and are crowned with success. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for watching. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. If you want to leave a tip, you can do through the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Take care.